We just actually moved the sheep into a new paddock. This field was hayed a couple of months ago. Now we're getting some real great regrowth, but we've got the sheep up here. Wanted to let you guys know, if you've been following the channel, we had a ewe lamb that our guard dog Coda had chewed into, and bad news, she actually passed away last night. I don't know exactly what happened. Things were looking really good for her. We were back at the vet on Saturday, and he gave us a stronger antibiotic. We just finished a week of antibiotics. She could not get up off of all four legs. She'd been like that since all of last week, and but she was starting to stand up on her front two legs, and she just Monday morning I saw her and pulled her out of her pen and was letting her graze, just laying down, and she was pulling herself around and she was standing up on her front two legs, and I just don't know if she had infection that spread to either her lungs or her heart. But I came back that afternoon and she was near death, and so I literally got to her cage, and probably about 5 minutes later she had passed away. So ranching, farming, there's so many unknowns, and being prepared for death and how to handle that, that's just part of the deal. It's never easy. It's never fun. I was thinking about it. I love sitting here watching the life, watching these guys graze, and even Coda, he's just hanging out here. He's a nice dog, but boy, he still won't let me pet him. It's crazy. I think as much as I love this, I hate it when you have an animal die. I think the old adage for sports goes, you hate losing more than you love winning. And yeah, it's just not a fun thing. But I think if you take this stuff seriously, which I do, you kind of reflect back on what was my role in it and what could I have done. And I've got two things that I think that I could have done differently. One, early on, Coda's still trying to learn to be a guard dog. He's young. Maybe early on, right when we got here, I shouldn't have let him have access to the sheep, especially at night when we're not around at all. Just so if he gets bored, he can't play with them. And the ewe lamb that died, she was the smallest one. She was the weakest one. And then the other thing is, the day after it happened, which was I found her on a Thursday morning. I didn't realize that she had so many puncture wounds. She had 2 or 3 puncture wounds on her leg, and I thought it was just some topical scratches. And so I probably should have gotten her in. I think we were playing catch up the whole time. So that's the update for that. Came to an ending. It's not fun to deal with, but it is part of ranching. So I'm going to flip you around here so you can take a look, go get a closer look at these other sheep. So this was a pasture that was, like I said, that was hayed about 2 months ago, and when we finally got a couple decent rains, it has just really exploded here. So again, like I've talked in the past, I'm giving Coda and the sheep a bigger paddock than what the sheep can actually eat down, because now we only have 4 sheep. But it's important for Coda to be able to wander. We do have a sheep tractor that's supposed to be showing up here in the next couple days. I ordered one. I could have tried to build one, but I just wanted to get one made out of metal that was welded together that could be on wheels. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. That'll be showing up, and I'll keep these guys in there and I'll rotate them around, and that way Coda can have his big area, but I can really control where these guys graze so we can graze the areas adequately. But that's the update. But they're doing well. We also need to get this sheep tractor for this ram. He's getting to be breeding age, and given that it's August, I don't want him getting one of them pregnant, and then we're dealing with lambing in the middle of winter. I don't know if you guys noticed, Coda was limping just a little bit. He came up limping a little bit yesterday, so we're kind of watching that, and that kind of goes back to, that's another bad thing about having a guard dog that won't let you touch him. It's kind of hard to treat anything or see if he has a scratch or if he stepped on a thorn or something. So not sure. That's another reason why I wanted to move them into this area, this field. This is shorter grass. It's a lot cleaner, meaning there's not any thorn trees or anything growing up in here. They were right down over in here, which has just got longer stuff, longer forage, and a lot of different stuff. So But this is where they are today. Beautiful day. Love watching them, but the update for the day is not great with the ewe lamb passing away. So thanks for watching. Feel free to follow us at CarterJamesRanch.com. Say hi, Coda. Feel free to subscribe so you can get updates when we drop new videos, find out what's going on with the ranch and the adventure there. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.